All right, everyone. Welcome to today's charting session. Similar sa charting session natin kahapon, I'm also pre-recording this the night prior. And the reason for that is I wanted to make sure na makarelease ako ng video on time. As I mentioned before, hindi ko pa rin kontrolado sobra yung schedule ko. So pasensya na, I'm trying to do the best I can for right now. But hopefully, sooner rather than later, maayos na yung schedule natin at makabalik na tayo sa regularly scheduled programming natin, no? Okay? Now, sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, what we do here is we typically look at yung mga trending na names. Yung mga trending names, usually sila yung either mga pangalan na malakas yung ginalaw or mataas yung value traded or minamatahan ng mga tao and so on, no? Also, tumatanggap din po tayo ng mga chart requests. So kapag meron po kayong mga requests, please do let me know in the comment section below. Okay, kung meron kayong mga tanong, kung meron kayong mga concerns, baka gusto nyo lang kumuha ng second opinion or whatever, please do let me know and I promise I do get to all of them eventually. Minsan lang medyo mabagal tayo ng konti, no? Pasensya na, mahina ang kalaban. Okay, so let's start. And for today's charting session, we will start off with Converge. Okay, now itong Converge, malaki na yung binaba natin, no? Since yung 45.4 natin na high from before. Na ano yung nangyayari sa kanya? So ngayon bumaksak tayo all the way down hanggang 27.9 around this area here. Okay, just let me grab the brush tool around this area there. Okay, we tried to rally. Nag-rally tayo. Nag-form tayo ng lower high. Push back, pero hindi tayo nag-form ng lower low. Instead, parang nagkakaroon tayo ng consolidation sa range na to, yung bigger range. Okay? Now, another way to look at it is nagkakaroon tayo ng consolidation na pasikip, essentially an ascending triangle, na kung mabasag tong 33.2, could open up the range here. So that's 33.2 hanggang 36.4 na area. Okay? So that's one way of looking at it. The other way is hihintayin natin kung mabubuo nga ba itong malaking range na to. Perhaps price digs deeper. And one of the ways it might do that is if mabasag tong 30 pesos na area, we could roll over, hit it from underneath, come back, retest tong area na to, tong 27.9. Kung bumigay tong 27.9, the next level of support we have is around 26.3, opening up this range here. At kung mabasag pa yon, maaaring mag-fill na tayo ng gap at mapuno to hanggang sa mga 24.15 na area. Okay? However, we do need to consider na kahit nasabihin natin mangyari yung isa sa mga bullish scenarios natin na mabasag nga tong 33.2, hindi pa rin tayo uber bullish kasi pwede pa rin tayo mauntog dito sa resistance at around 36.4, 36 pesos, no? Pwede tayong dyan mauntog tapos mag-pull back yung prices tsaka mabuo tong wider range na to. Again, we don't know. We're just trying to form scenarios to see kung ano pwedeng gawin ng price para kung sakali man gawin ng price yun, hindi tayo nabibigla. Diba? Yun naman talaga yung goal natin sa mga sessions na to. If, however, mabasag natin tong 36.4, I think that opens up the possibility na mabalikan natin tong mga 41.5 na area, 41.5, all the way hanggang dito sa high natin to 45.4. Okay, but for now, panoorin po muna natin. Okay, tignan natin anong gagawin niya. Saka tayo mag-react kapag meron na tayong mas clear na signal dito sa Converge. Of course, kung meron na tong buy signal using whatever system that you choose to use, by all means, go ahead, no? Hindi ko naman kayo pipigilan. Next, tignan po natin ang AP. So, ang AP, this is a requested stock actually. Okay? So, we have been forming parang a weird triangle of sorts or descending triangle, whatever you wanna call it. Pero pwede nating clear-cut na sabihin na meron tayong nagpo-form na trend line somewhere along this area here, no? Something like that. Okay? You can adjust it and finagle it whatever way you like, but more or less it will look a little bit like this. Nagkaroon tayo ng overshoot dito sa area na to. Okay? Tapos patuloy lang yung pababa natin. So whether or not this breaks to the upside or to the downside remains to be seen. For now, ang alam natin is we are trapped within this range here. So that's 28.75 hanggang 31.9 to 32.4. Bakit area? Kasi essentially, itong area na to,
nag-a-act siya as buong resistance eh. Matindi yung congestion natin sa area na to. May minor consolidation here. So, hindi naagulat na kung umangat man ulit dyan yung price, pwede tayong mauntog, pwede tayong mag-consolidate. Then from there, saka natin makikita kung ano gusto niyang gawin. Kung mabasag siya to the upside, then that opens up this area here all the way hanggang 34. However, kung mag-reverse tayo from there, baka balikan lang natin ulit yung support natin all the way hanggang dito sa 28.75 or itong mga nag-form na lows na to. Okay? So that's just what we need to watch out for sa AP. Pero for now, it's still within chop. Wala pang clear-cut na direction na, ito puputok na to the upside or puputok na to the downside. Baka kailangan pa mag-exercise ng konting patience to wait and see exactly what it is it wants to do. Okay? Next, tignan po natin ang FGEN, which is also a requested chart. So, ang FGEN, kung mapapansin natin, no, we drew out this demand zone a while back. We discussed this in one of the previous videos. So, price came back, tagged that demand zone, pushed up from there, nag-form tayo ng high, lower high, di ba? Ito yung low mo. Ngayon, nag-form tayo ng lower low. Tapos, we're rolling up. Okay? So, from here, what can we ascertain? Number one, yung range na malaki na to, okay? Which is, yun yung bigger picture range na, it's still in play. Okay? However, it's hard to say na, kaya ko i-trade tong buong range na to. Mahirap yun eh. At least for me. Okay? So, I segmented it, or I typically segment my charts into ganitong itsura. So, kung mabasag natin ang 28.5 to the upside, then there's a chance na mabalikan natin yung 30 pesos na resistance right here. A break from there opens up this range here hanggang 32.2. However, we do need to understand na in the bigger picture, range or no range, we are forming textbook lower highs and lower lows. So, hindi naagulat kung maybe we push up, maybe, let's say, balikan nga niya tong 30, then we start rolling down from there, breaking this entire white zone finally, tapos mabalikan natin tong 26 na support here. Pag nabasag yan, then maybe coming back to this previous area of consolidation right there, and so on. But again, huwag natin pangunahan yung sarili natin, that still remains to be seen. For now, if you're looking to trade FGEN, then you need to understand that number one, yun nga, you are trapped within a larger range. Number two, you are fighting against a textbook downtrend formation. Okay? Next ay tignan po natin ang EMP. So ang EMP, nag-break na tayo finally towards the end of December. Tapos nag-form tayo ng new resistance here at 21 pesos. Then we started rolling over. Okay? Now, for me, a return dito somewhere within this red zone, even slightly deeper. So, hindi ko na ginawang malaking-malaki to kasi ang pangit tignan eh. But somewhere within that red zone or slightly deeper, a pull back to there, for me, is still okay. Pero let's say, natuluyan natin tong mabasag, balikan niya to, yung lower end ng range na to. Then, baka, kumbaga, hindi na siya ganun agad tignan. Parang na-negate na niya yung sarili niyang momentum. For me, I would prefer na dito lang siya within this red range. And actually, if you look at it, itong range na to, if you draw a fib from the low hanggang sa high, sorry, hindi ko natama. So, it's within yung 61.8% din na fib, no? Diba? 50% to 61.8%. So, hanggang dun lang sana yung gusto ko makitang potential pullback. And if mabigyan tayo ng some type of bullish price action within etong red zone na to, then that could be a potential trigger to get into an EMP trade for a possible push higher, pabalik ng 21, or kung mabasag pa yon, up to 22. Okay? However, how that shapes up remains to be seen. Kasi syempre, hindi naman natin alam what price will do if and when pumunta siya rito sa area na to diba? So, we'll keep a close eye on this. I'll try to make sure na at the very least once a week masilip natin to para if may mabuo man siya na bullish structure, we can talk about it then. For now, medyo waiting game pa. Yes, kung gusto mong sugalin, bili ka dito, tignan natin kung magpo-push na siya from there. But kung naghahanap ka talaga ng structure, naghahanap ka ng area, then for me, it's somewhere around this area here. Maybe if we can push back, let's see what happens, no? Let's see what happens from there. Alright? Now, kung bumalik siya all the way down here, as I said, papangit na. Maaaring ang mangyari nun is bumalik lang tayo sa original range natin na to. Tapos if mabasag natin yung 17.5, then that opens up this lower range here. So that's 16.46 hanggang 17.5. Pag mabasag pa yan, then baka ma-revisit yung support dito around 15.10 na area. Alright? And then finally, tignan po natin ang PCOR, no? So ang PCOR, ang laki ng inatras. Parang ganito, di ba? Parang mini na itsura nung EMP kanina, di ba? Yung parang tumaas ganyan. Ayaw ko lang makita ng ganun. So, obviously, in this particular instance, medyo na-negate na yung bullishness ng move up na to. While we discussed previously na it is still stuck within this wider range here, di ba? Nagkaroon pa rin tayo ng bullish move up at hindi natin pwedeng i-deny yun. Ngayon, bumalik tayo sa area na to. What can we expect? So, number one, yung downsides muna. If mabasag natin tong 3.10, then that opens up this area here from 2.93 hanggang 3.10. At kung mabasag pa yung 2.93, maaring balikan tong support at 2.82. Okay? However, if we can get a break to the upside, tong 3.27, then that opens up this wider range here. Okay? Now, while nag-drawing ako ng white zone dito, kasi yun yung iniisip ko na pwedeng mapuntahan ng price, I do acknowledge and recognize na meron tayong minor resistance dito sa 3.47 na area na pwede nating paguntugan on the way up kung mabasag man tayo to the upside. Okay, but I'm expecting na kung mabasag to, then that opens up the possibility na mabalikan natin tong white zone na to. Whether or not mabasag natin yung white zone remains to be seen. However, if mabasag natin yon, then that opens up this higher range here from 3.63 until the lower end to the upper end of the white zone above. Okay, etong mga white zones na to, these are demand zones. No, these are supply zones. Supply zones meaning these are areas wherein nagkaroon tayo ng consolidation or something of that sort prior to price moving swiftly away. So when I zoom in, makikita nyo nagkaroon tayo ng brief laban dito, then price zoomed away. Dito again, brief conso, then price zoomed away. Diba? So, kung bumalik man dyan ang presyo, odds are, kung merong mga naipit dito, tatry nila lumabas, mga ayaw mag-cut for one reason or another. So, hindi naaagulat na kung bumalik man dyan yung price na magkakaroon tayo ng some type of reaction. Okay? So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin today. Again, I do apologize sa medyo slight pre-recorded nature ng mga videos natin lately, no? Kung ayaw nyo yung ganito, okay lang sa inyo mas late ako nag-release ng videos pero quote-unquote mas up-to-date yung data natin. Please do let me know in the comments section kasi I'm still unsure kung ano yung mas gusto nyo. Na nag-release ako ng video on time. Since we discuss about scenarios anyway, I feel na hindi ko naman kailangan maging sobrang time-sensitive yung charts ko. But if you prefer na talagang down to the last minute, yung up-to-date sa last minute yung charts natin, please do let me know. So I'll know what to do moving forward as I still adjust sa schedules ko. Okay? And as always guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!